Yeah, maybe not. Obviously, this is a scripted alert, so this does not count. And besides, it's our own alert. It's not enemy alert. So 0451. And here we go. We actually get to play this game for the first time. Enough with the cutscenes.
Her GPL implant shows her moving through the microchem labs. I think she's running.
Damn. Must have been a serious equipment failure. Can you get eyes on her?
I'm trying, but the intellicams aren't responding. There's interference coming from somewhere. Find out what's happening, Jensen. Hurry!
Yeah.
Richard. Richard.
So I have this combat rifle, but I'm not gonna use it because, like I said, I'm gonna go for the Pacifist, I don't even know how to pronounce that word, trophy. So you know, I must not kill anyone except the bosses. And the reason why I decided to start this let's play, this Deus Ex Human Revolution, extremely difficult let's play. It's because, you know, I haven't been playing Call of Duty for quite a while now. I've been actually playing Deus Ex and, you know, other games, and I haven't really, you know, figured out what kind of videos would I upload for my Finhale channel. But you know, then I figured that, you know, I'm gonna play Deus Ex again on hardest difficulty and without getting, you know, without triggering any alarms and without killing anyone, you know, getting the platinum thing. So I kind of figured I would take you guys with me on this jolly ride. So to get the Foxiest of the Hounds trophy, which means I must not trigger an alarm, it doesn't mean that I am not, you know, allowed to be seen by a single. It doesn't mean that I must remain unseen from every single enemy soldiers. I mean, these enemies, they are allowed to see me, and you know, they may even become hostile against me, but you know, as long as they don't, you know, turn on alarm, or I don't get spotted by a security camera, or you know, I don't fail with hacking, which will result in alarm, and you know, that kind of things. If someone spots me and I'm able to take him out before he, you know, cause an alarm, then you know, it's okay. I can still get the Foxiest of the Hound, so you know, it's not really that difficult. In this, because I'm most worried about boss fights, because I'm playing on Gimme Deus Ex difficulty, and in this hardest difficulty, sneaking isn't really that much more difficult. I mean, as far as I know, there are no, you know, more enemies in this game. You know, even if I'm playing in harder difficulty, it doesn't mean there are more enemies. It's just that, you know, they are stronger and I am a little bit more vulnerable. And I don't think they can see further either, even though I'm playing on a higher difficulty. So basically, playing this game on a higher difficulty results me being more vulnerable and enemies being stronger. And you know, that's why I'm a little worried about the boss fights, because I had a little trouble fighting a couple of bosses on my last playthrough, and I was playing on normal difficulty. So in this Gimme Deus Ex difficulty, the boss fights are just a little bit tougher. But I think I'll manage, so you know, that's alright. And also in this walkthrough, I might use a certain glitch to get some additional XP and some practice points, so I can upgrade my soldier. Yeah, it's kind of cheating, I know, and it's not my kind of game style to use glitches and stuff, but you know, I was thinking I would do it because I'm not looking into completing every single side quest in this game, and you know, it's recommended to complete side quests and you know, stuff like that to get you know, maximize your XP and you know, get as much practice points as you can. But you know, I'm not looking to, you know, complete all the side quests. Some of them I will if they're easier and you know, can be done quickly, but you know, not all of them. It's simply because I wanna save time and, you know, keep this let's play a little shorter. I guess you guys can call me a cheater or what, but you know, I promise I won't be spamming the glitch too much. Maybe get, you know, several additional practice points, but you know, that's all. And you know, I need to really, you know, be careful where to spend my practice points, because to get the Doctorate trophy, which I'm going for as well, I need to get hacking level 5 augmentation. I also need to get the Icarus landing system augmentation, which is, you know, not to take any falling damage. 1 XP book, you know, must be, you know, you must drop from a pretty decent height, and I think if you don't have the Icarus landing system augmentation, you will die. So I need to get that augmentation, then I need to get the hacking level 5, and after that it's pretty much whatever I want. So here we go, another cutscene, and we made through this prologue mission without being seen and without killing anyone. But from what I've heard, this whatever you do in this prologue mission, it doesn't count to your trophies. I mean, I've heard, I'm not sure, so you know, don't take my word for it. I'm not sure about this, but from what I've heard, you can kill enemy players in this prologue mission and still get the Pacifist trophy, and you can be seen by multiple enemies and still get the Foxiest of the Hound trophy. But I'm not sure, I'm not taking any risks, so I remained hidden and didn't kill anyone. So I don't, you know, it doesn't happen so that after completing the game I'm not getting any trophies. And that would suck, because if I don't get the Foxiest of the Hound trophy and the Pacifist trophy and the Doctorate or if I leave 1 trophy short after completing this let's play, then I'm not gonna get the platinum for this game, because this game is long, you know. It's a long game and I really don't have patience to, you know, do everything all over again in case in case this game glitches and, you know, doesn't give me the trophies. So yeah, that's about it about what I had to say about this let's play. Yeah, and we are being augmented right now because that guy totally effed us up. But we'll manage. Actually, we're much better after the augmentations. We get the minimap, we get the health HUD, we get everything. So yeah, nothing to worry about. I heard some of the trophies might be a little glitchy in this game. I mean, some players have reported playing through the whole game without setting off a single alarm and still not get the Foxiest of the Hound trophy. And some players have actually played the whole game without being seen by a single enemy soldier and still not get the Foxiest of the Hound trophy. And the thing is that you don't need to remain unseen by all enemy soldiers to get the trophy. Just don't trigger any alarms. That's the thing. But I hope I get the trophies and, you know, get the platinum, because I don't know, I like platinums. They're nice. They're nice. And we are augmented. Deus Ex Human Revolution. And here we are, to another cutscene. I guess these first couple of parts of this let's play are pretty much only cutscenes, but I will promise you after this there will be a lot more gameplay, but you know, they need some base for our story before we can kick in with the let's play, with the gameplay, you know. Yep, we get our sunglasses, which are actually augmented, you know, some sort of eye things, but they are not functioning properly right now because everything is blinking.
Just enter the lobby.
Sorry to pull you out of sick leave so soon, but we've got a situation.
Well, obviously you
Get to
do.
the Milwaukee Junction factory. Meet me at the helipad.
I
Right.
have to see Pritchard first. Something's wrong with my retinal enhancement.
Frank's on the second floor in the tech lab. Make it quick. People's lives are at stake.
Yeah, right.
My God, Mr. Jensen, I didn't think you'd. Oh, wow. I guess you're here about the break-in. Did you need directions or something?
It hasn't been that long, Cindy.
Hmm.
I may not look the same, but my memory's pretty intact.
Oh, I didn't mean. I mean, of course, your memory's fine, sir. It's just that well, things have been switched around a lot ever since the. Well, since the.
Ever since the first attack?
Yes, sir. The lab floors were pretty much demolished. We're rebuilding them, but most of our researchers are working off-site now. Everyone else has been shuffled around, so if you need help finding someone,
Pritchard's
Where's the
office.
tech lab?
it's not really a lab, sir. It's more of an office with a lot of computer equipment shoved in it. Mr. Pritchard complains about it all the time.
Don't get smart, lady.
Go up the stairs behind me and take a right. You'll find it near the end of the hall.
Smart ass. I don't think I need any more locations.
I'll find my way.
If you say so. It's good to have you back, sir.
And we still have the best office ever. With a good view to the lobby. Let's go see Mr. Asshole, I mean Pritchard. Here in Tech Lab. Hello, Frank. There's a first XP book, by the way. There are 3 XP books in the Sarif Industries, and this is the first one. I'm just gonna take some time because I'm gonna cross it over. I have all this, you know, written down on a piece of paper, so you know I can keep track of them and I don't
About time.
miss
What
any of them.
happened? You get stuck in an air duct on the way over?
Haha.
Nice to see you too, Francis. Something's wrong with my retinal display. Can you fix it?
If it's what I think it is, probably. Of course, it might be. Looks like your left and right imaging processors weren't completely in sync. But don't worry, your Sentinel health implant will kick in soon, repairing any damage that might have caused.
Yeah.
Your retinal display should be fine now. Its recognition software won't be picking up hostiles yet, but you should be seeing radar and targeting reticules. Biomedical data too, if you're in pain.
Right. We done here? Because Sarif is waiting for me at the helipad.
I know. Radicals have broken into our manufacturing plant and taken hostages.
Yep.
Maybe this time you'll actually save people.
Huh.
If you got a problem with me, Pritchard, why don't you just say it and get it over with?
Yeah.
No, Jensen. I don't have
Bitch.
a problem with you. If anything, I blame myself.
The mighty Pritchard blaming himself. That's gotta be a first.
I'm the one who told Sarif we needed a physical security team to protect us. If he'd read my report closely enough.
Wait a second. Are you saying it was your idea to hire me?
Not you, Jensen. I wanted Dynacore, Sharp Edge, or Bell Tower. All the top private security contractors were on my list, but Sarif wanted somebody in-house. And so did Dr. Reed.
Let's ignore that, you know. Yeah.
Lucky for you, I'm gonna ignore that comment. We're done here.
Getting things done, so we get a little bit XP for talking with Pritchard. So there's supposed to be a nuke wire software and a stop worm software in Pritchard's office, but I can't find them. Maybe they'll spawn in later when we come back, because I sure can't find them this time. Or maybe I'm just looking for them, you know, looking at wrong places. Hey, grids. We always need credits because we can buy praxis kits from limb clinics with credits. Alright, cyber boost energy bar. Yeah, let's take that. Even though if our, you know, inventory gets stacked with all those things, we need to drop them out. I mean, we don't really need energy bars because we're going for the stealthy run. Maybe against the bosses, but even then I don't see why would we need those things. Yep. I'm still kinda searching around because I need to find office that says Gonzales right here. Because behind this door is another XP book right here. I remembered that code from my memory. 4145. I think you can actually hack it if you want, and you don't need to get this all these XP books when you're here for the first time. I mean, you can do it later because you will return to this place, I think, 2 times after this. So you know, you got plenty of time if you don't wanna go through that door yet. But then go through the air vent, and you will find the 3rd XP book right here. So that's it. Those were all the 3 XP books in Sarif Industries. And I'm just crossing this one over as well from my piece of paper, so I can keep track of all the XP books, so I don't miss anything. But that's it for this part, and we will continue Deus Ex Human Revolution, Foxiest, Pacifist, Doctorate walkthrough on the hardest difficulty. My name is Finn Hale, and I hope I will see you guys later on.